Good morning, kindergartners, and happy Tuesday. Today in math, we are going to look at ways to make the number 10. Let's start by writing the number 10 on our board. A 10 has a 1 and a 0. Let's practice saying that number together. 10. What are some other ways we could show the number 10? Another way we could show the number 10 is by making a 10 frame. We've seen 10 frames a lot in our class. A 10 frame has 2 rows, a top and a bottom. How many spaces does a 10 frame have? If you said 10, that's right. A 10 frame has 10 spaces. Let's fill it in with some dots. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's another way we could show the number 10? If you said on your hands, that's a great way to show the number 10. We have 10 fingers. Let's draw 10 fingers on our hands now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 10 fingers. What's another way we could show the number 10? Another way we could show the number 10 is by using a domino. Dominoes have lots of numbers on them, and they have 2 sides. Let's show the number 10 by putting 6 on one side of our domino. And how many more dots will we need on the other side to make 10? Let's count on from 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more do we need? 6 and 4 more make 10. All right. Here are some different ways we can show the number 10, but let's think about some math ways we can show the number 10. Before we left school, we were practicing adding a lot. Remember, when you add 2 numbers together, the total gets bigger. Let's look at our 10 frame again. Right now, there are 10 dots. How many more dots do we need to make 10? If you said 0, that's correct. There are already 10 dots. We don't need any more to make 10. Let me show you how that would look. 10 and 0 make 10. What if we took out the first dot? Let's erase that dot for a moment now. How many dots are left in the 10 frame? That's right, there's 9. 10 and 1 less is 9. How many dots would we need to have a full 10 frame? Just 1. 9 and 1 make 10. Let's try that again. This time, we're going to erase 1, 2 dots. How many dots are left in our 10 frame now? That's right, there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And how many more would we need to fill up our 10 frame? 2. 8 and 2 make 10. Let's try just a couple more. This time, we're going to erase 1, 2, 3 dots in our 10 frame. How many are left? If you saw the 5 on the bottom and added 2 more to get 7, you're correct. There are 7 in our 10 frame still. And how many spaces do we need to fill to get 10? That's right, there's 1, 2, 3. 7 and 3 make 10. Now let's take away 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many spaces are still full in our 10 frame? We know there's 5 on the bottom, and 1 more makes 6. 5, 6 dots. 6. And how many more will we need to fill up so that we have a full 10 frame? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and 4 make 10. All right, kindergartners, this is the last way we're going to make 10 today with our 10 frame. We're going to erase the whole top row. How many dots will we be taking out if we take the whole top row out? If you said 5, that's correct. There are 5 dots on the top of a 10 frame. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many dots are left on the bottom row right now? That's right, there's also 5. 5 and 5 make 10. All right, I'm going to finish filling in our 10 frame just so that we know what a full 10 frame looks like. And we're going to review our learning for today. All right, kindergartners, today's math goal was to think about and learn about ways to make 10. Let's go over the different ways that we made 10 today. First, we drew the number 10. 10 is made up of a number 1 and a 0. That 1 shows us that there is one whole 10 frame. And the 0 shows us there are no extras. 10 is made up of one 10 frame and 0 extras. The next way we showed 10 was by using our 10 frame. We can hear in the name 10 frame that there are 10 spaces. So when it's all full, we are showing the number 10. What's the next way we showed 10? If you showed me your 10 fingers, that's correct. One way we can make 10 is on our fingers. Then I showed you a domino with 6 on one side and 4 on the other. The last thing we did in math today was practice taking numbers out of our 10 frame to find some ways that we could add numbers together to make 10. Let's read these together. Are you ready? 10 and 0 make 10. 9 and 1 make 10. 8 and 2 make 10. 7 and 3 make 10. 6 and 4 make 10. 5 and 5 make 10. You can also switch the direction of any of these equations, and they will still make 10. The difference is if we had started taking numbers out of the end of our 10 frame instead of the beginning. So 10 and 0 make 10, but 0 and 10 also make 10. 9 and 1 make 10, but 1 and 9 more also make 10. You did a great job finding ways to make 10 with me today. There's a worksheet in the Google Classroom for you to look at, and tomorrow we are going to practice some more adding with story problems. Have a great day, kindergartners.